I think this angle's okay. Does look like it's selling off in a way. Right before 9:30, so I like that. Good area to retest is there. No gaps all the way up. Oh yeah, this is past. Right, there you go. I want to chill out for the first like 5 or 10 minutes of the market open. Probably I'll just chill for a little bit, see what's going on before I take any trades. Without a doubt here, because we've only been moving up from the night. So I do want to like actually chill out. Don't want to take too many trades without knowing the direction here. So far, overnight market's been going up. Just up, 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 up. And they filled the sell side liquidity as well. So that to me looks like a bounce back into the gap around 800s. 804s actually to be exact. There's a level at 804s. And that's the sell side liquidity up here too. We also got a big order sitting at 800s, and there is an order at the 89s. But it does look like the contract volume is very light today. We do have a big order on 2200s as well. 108 contracts wide, and 21900s. Not too much on the downside, only around 650, 675s. So that to me looks like they could retest the gap that was created on the 45-minute chart. Yeah, 650s, 650, 645s retest potentially too. And lastly, overnight range is about 373 points. 373 points. All right. Good target. 737's on open. 737's on open here potentially. Yeah. Seven 737s. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're retesting the gap right now. We haven't closed below it, but there is a possibility that we fill the gap here, most likely. That's how I'm feeling. I think we're going to fill the gap here. 750s. 750s here. 750s. Yeah, 750s. Yeah, 750s. 750s is about to touch here. Should be a shot here. I got lots of buyer volume. A good amount of buyer volume from the upside here, so I think 750s is going to touch here. We got some buyer volume here on the left too. And then we had some short seller volume right here. So it's either one. We touched 750s, basically hit most of the stop losses around 744s. And then we push back up. And then potentially squeeze out the short sellers here, using them as liquidity. We also have a bullish 3-bar here, which could lead to a head and shoulders pattern. So we got 1, 2, and then 3 potentially. Back up to the highs here. We're also bouncing off the 105 moving average. I think there it is. 925, the 750s filled almost immediately. Okay. Market's open basically. So 950s, basically they wicked below the order block here. They filled the gap on the 45-minute chart. And there's only one more gap on the downside around 653s. So we have a very big target here to 653s if it comes down there. I'm going to do 659s here, okay? 659s. I'm going to ignore these levels. Ignore that trend line. I'm going to ignore this one. And I'm going to look at 803s and 663s here. 653s maybe, realistically. 55s. I'd say 55s. Because there's a bit of consolidation here. There's a way more consolidation right here, so I prefer like just right here. I think that's preference wise. We have low of the market. I have the overnight market. I have the day. take a look at this key level 2. There's consolidation right here, so that might be a good level. Okay. I'm gonna jump in. The volume on that candle looks like trapped. Alright, I'm jumping in longs here to try, because we had that last night, right? Where we swept the low and then basically came back up. We also swept the liquidity, which I like. So I'm going to take this chance here, try it out. 754s to 764s to 769s, okay? That's my goal here. It's going to be high of this wick, basically. I'm going to try that right here. 69s. Yeah, from 7s. So 54s, entry, right? 754 plus 15, 769. 769 25s. Would be perfect here. I want to see it. 769s maybe. Cover right here. 769s. I'll take one scalp here. And then I'll wait for the market to open up a little bit here. Let's see how they trap these people here. 769s, 25s. I want to see this a bit of a squeeze here over the buy side liquidity, 769s. I'm gonna potentially jump out here just because we're retesting a certain level, so I'm uncomfortable with that for now. But not bad for a trade. Just for that, that's just a temporary scalp because like I don't like that we're retesting the 105 moving average. It's not really a confirmation for me. I just thought that this would be a nice light squeeze because we trapped some sellers here in this candle, this volume candle here. Quite a bit actually, to be honest with you. Holy shit. Yeah, we might squeeze back up here. Maybe. Yeah. 3-bar candle reversal setup here. We're above the 105 moving average. The daily candle looks really bullish. We filled the gap too, which covers all the imbalances. We have about 9:45 is when the candle closes. Yeah, maybe I should have held that one. That's okay. What the fuck is this order? Type the into. Where is that? All right. We got a nice 105 moving average, 13 moving average reclaim here. So you can see that we're riding the 13 moving average very clean. We got a wide 105 moving average to the downside. But yeah, I think 805 gets retested here. There's a gap right here. That's why we retested the 15-minute gap, which is why we had that issue of breaking over that level to begin with. So that kind of makes sense now, right? We could end up pushing here straight up. Yeah, straight up. Looks like a nice break. And retread. Yeah, I'm gonna try this key here and try to push here for the break above this gap here potentially. Okay, guess not. Yeah. Okay, so this is a pullback. Does look like we might actually fill all these gaps here in the 15-minute. Yeah, quick refill of this 15-minute gap first, and then maybe. Yeah, we just ended up closing inside this range, which does feel like to me it's bearish at the moment. We don't have news today, which is another good thing. No news on the day at all, which means that any of the trades that we take are going to be whipsaw-y maybe, but yeah, I'm going to take another long here just because I think I might have got prematurely stopped out on that. I'm going to try to aim for 300, so 800s maybe, 800s, around 803s. They got a really big order on 800s here, so I want to be keeping my wide stop right here, 595s maybe here. Try to push it for 800s, 800s in the morning here. 800s. Yeah, nice 55 order is not being pulled. So it's kind of clean to me so far, right? I might re-add one more here, depending on the pullback circumstance. All right, I'm in long. Second one. I like this close. Looks like we closed there and we closed a bullish candle. And we do still have trap sellers here, so I'm gonna hold on to this one as long as I can here. We did print a higher high and a higher low here. We did reject that key, but I'm feeling pretty good on the longs right now. Potentially. I just don't want to get scared out of my position here. Don't get scared out. We did try to break below, but they failed before. See how this 15-minute closes here. 45-minute candles already filled the gap. All right, I got stopped out, so that sucks. I think I got prematurely stopped out there. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time. It's a double top of some sort here. Sellers are fucking holding it, right? Sellers are holding it. I don't want to like stay in this trade for too long on the bias. Longs here, we're failing, right? Yeah, this could be a double bottom here forming. I'm in the second one. I'm gonna go jump in the third one here. It's like, looks like double bottom's kind of playing out, right? Double bottom's definitely playing out here. They just look like they're losing. They're about to get squeezed here, maybe. I don't want to get squashed here. Anything. Yeah, I think I'm out. I think I'm out. Yeah, I think I'm out. Come on, don't do it. Triple bottom this. Yep. I'd like to see a squeeze here. Squeeze here for the 800s. Yeah, show me a squeeze here for the 800s. Open price. They are definitely 3 bar. I like that. Yep, definitely like that. I'm going to hold on to this one. I'm going to see how this one swings. This one's looking really good here for the 15 minutes, so I'm going to let it go. Okay, I'm going to let one go here. Broke it up above the second time. I'm going to jump out one last one here and let the last one ride here. Go for break even. Because something's up with that price. Come on. I would like to see a push right here, break above that range here. Right? I'd like to see them squeeze it here. I think 800s for sure. It's just took a couple losses, which I'm not really feeling good about, but that's the risk to reward behind using this many minis anyways. If we break the high here, we're gonna run just straight up. Right? Maybe I'll increase my risk a little bit to 1,400. From this price, About $1,000. 770s to 720s, right? 770s to, so doing calculator, do 770s plus 50, 820s. So 820 is my goal here on this trade. 820s, 800s, over 800s. It should shoot right into the gap fill here and try to go for 50%, which is going to be 840s in my opinion. So I'm going to hold on to this one a little bit longer and try to see if I can maximize my return on this trade. But you know what? I'm going to take profit on that. The reason why I took profit on that is because the market's kind of like, there's no news today, so that's my problem. No news today. Okay, I want to see them come back into this gap to retest it and then get into an entry right here. That's my limit buy area. I think they're going to run the potential stops here, potentially here, because the market volatility is kind of mid. But I think a long position here would make sense. Okay. I like the 45-minute. Definitely wick retest and potential next candle will be bigger. So I want to see them retest this, at least 50% of this. Right. This will be my long entry, and my stop will be just the low of. Let's move here. Yeah, come on, just a retest here. Nah, buddy. All right. I like this in here. Come on. All right, I'm in long. Stop loss will be low of this. 280, risking for move up here to 528, maybe 800s. I would like 800s. 800s would be nice, right? 800s would be nice here. Because of the liquidity, it's still a stacked pool at 800s, so I think 800s is coming here. I would like to see a squeeze over all these key levels here, right over this candle especially. 858s, huh? Yeah, I want to see a push here. Right back to the highs here. If we can, 790s too. Buy side liquidity. Nice crack again. They're about to front run it. They could potentially front run this. I would like to see a push right above that. Yep. Nice. I'm out. Buyers are kind of weak today, feeling it. I don't know what's up with it. Maybe another rejection off the 780s here. Maybe a deeper retest into 757s. Yeah. There it is. Maybe a buy limit just right below the range here. Is there any gap fills? Sell side liquidity down here. I'd say like down here is more my area that I want to buy, but we'll see how it goes here in a couple minutes. We are still riding the 13 moving average. Really, that's the confirmation for me. We did retest the 15-minute fair value gap and bounced off of it. So if we do close above this previous candle here on 915, the next one could push. One concern for me right now is the 45-minute candle. 45-minute candle is going to close red, and typically we get maybe like 2 or 3 more reds after that. So got 5 more minutes here. What the fuck is this data delay? Why is there a delay? That's weird. What is up with that delay, guys? right? There shouldn't be any delay here, right? What is happening right here? Okay. Oh, what is up with that? What? I don't understand what's going on here. But just give it a second here and try to push underneath the 61s I'm going to get out. Okay. I'm so confused right now. What the fuck is happening? Alright. What is... You know, I'm gonna contact the support for that because that's weird to me. That's causing me a little bit of animosity, like a little bit of stress actually. So, just give me 1 second with that. So 800's hit, the target hit, which is good. What's up with that? I don't know what the hell that was. Weird delayed data. Sure. 15-minute looks really clean on that breakout. I think I'm going to continue with this breakout buy. We filled 800s there. I think we're going to run it. Front run upside, I think we'll jump in another mini on this breakout here. Right above the range. I like how buyers showed themselves there too. Definitely way more bullish than I think anybody's expecting here. So it's possible that we got an $800 move to the upside here. Right over 800s into 820s. 820s would be nice. 820s, come on. Definitely nice snowball. 770s to 820s, 50 points, right? On the open volatility. Open volatility. Open volatility, man, like, come on, bro. The fuck is that? And I don't know what the hell is this. That one stressed me out a little bit, but whatever. Data on the One second here. All right. Let me just re-record something really quick, guys. Just give me 1 second here. Trying to fix this issue. One second. I'm just doing something really quick here. What? Like what? All right. There it is. Stupid ass platform. I don't know what happened, honestly. This is ridiculous delay. Flip channel. One second here. Streamlabs. Oh yeah. What? Wait, and then paste it. Trying to do something really quick here, sorry. What? All right, so we got that move down there really quick. Okay. I don't understand. What the fuck is that? Still delayed. It's actually delayed by 3 minutes to be exact. What the hell is this shit, man? What? The hell? 3 minutes. What? Yeah, it says that they're messaging me, but like I'm not seeing anything. Whatever. Um, yeah, it's a bit of a hiccup in the morning. Uh, got some kind of stressful actually seeing that. But the fuck, man. That's ridiculous to me. I don't know. What? um. All right. What are my thoughts right now? for this retest up here. Okay, so we're basically inside the gap here. We closed above it on the 15 minutes, so there's possibility that we retrace 840s at this level. 840s would be an ideal level for us to retrace today. Yeah. What's up with this guy? Why is it delayed? I have no clue. Oh, see here. Babe, I fucking took a loss because the market has delayed data. I don't know. It was delayed by 3 minutes, right? So it literally just filled me like for a loss of like 240. Yeah, I think so. I think it's their fault, right? Like I shouldn't have lost that to begin with. So I think they're gonna fix it. Yeah. All right, love you. Bye. Bye. What's this? Fuck. Zero ping. Oh my god. Hmm. Yeah, let's take a look here. Ooh, Valentine's deal, 70% off. Oh man, that's actually tempting. I've been thinking about it for real. Yeah, 1049, you get 10K historical bars, right? So you get to check back on you get to back test it. All right, so that's the breakout. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna look for 1040s here on this move. The stop loss here at 515s. I'm expecting it to push to 840s at least here. 840s, nice clean breakout. Like to see continuation here. No gaps in between the trend, nothing like that. We have been climbing and then dumping and then climbing and dumping, but this might be the breakout because it's the one that has a little bit more volume into this push, right? So definitely an accumulation type of trade. And I would like to look for a dip buy too. So I'm gonna wait for it to pull back here. I'm gonna jump in longs on this dip here. All right, so I'm in one more long here, risking 860, and I'm gonna look for all I need in this trade is 750. So yeah, 750. Even less than that, maybe like, yeah. All right, they filled the gap. They retested that. That's unfortunate. Volume trap. That's okay. Wide stop loss for a reason. Let's see how this goes. Still following my plan here. And we got some open orders at 820s to 830s here. So I'm still expecting 830s to hit, maybe. I think buyers will come back here, maybe. That was the dip. Who knows? I do like how we broke right above it with strong accumulation. I have a good stop loss, the low of the previous candle on that push up. So the buyers should definitely come through on this trade specifically based on the volume, right? We just got a nice engulfing after that little dump there. So it might be a good thing here that I'm seeing, right? I would like to see a follow through on this 15-minute chart here for sure. I'd like to see a push up here straight into 840s. 840s. We already filled all the gaps in between. There is one last micro gap there, but I think we're good here. I think we're in a good place, good trade. And we're going to continue higher. Continue higher here. Right through the 820s level, nice wall. We will push right into the 830s. 830s is my expectation. I'd like to see a continuation here for sure. That accumulation was nice. We got a big seller there, so if they get trapped on this and basically the sellers fail in a way on this trade, so all right, so I just need about 500 here. 500, so it's not that bad actually. 830s has a key level there, and 24 25s would be perfect to hit. All right, show me the push here straight into 824s. I like the engulfing on that for sure. Let me just see the push here. Straight into it, 824s, 824s, 820s, 824s. I'm going to sell one here just because we are seeing a little bit of, oh. Maybe I sold a little bit too early. My bad. My bad. Oops. Definitely sold a little bit too early. Damn, that's the volume spike right there. Yo.
Your call has been forwarded.
That's funny. Okay, so 840's hit. That's the resistance. We just pushed right into resistance here. Question is, how do we trade this? Shit. Fuck. Ooh, daytraders.com. My bad, guys. Closed your chat by mistake. Alright, no, they're still there. These guys are still here. What? Say anything? No, they haven't said anything yet. Some great levels. The volume 850s. We got some orders on 850s. Lots of volume to the upside. It's a really high stat trade. So 862s, 863s are gonna hit. Wait for the trade to come. All right, so we got some good trades going on for sure. Fuck, that's annoying. I don't really know about that, but I'd rather take a long into this. Let's see, volumetric buyers. Let's see, increasing. It's usually high. So there's gonna be multiple traps on this. There's probably multiple traps. Yeah, this guy's looking at the 15-minute, I think. Yeah. My teeth, man, fucking hurt. My teeth hurt, bro. I gotta listen to this stream. Hello? I gotta listen to this stream. Hello? I gotta listen to this stream. Alright. Might be too loud, maybe. I hate how, like, this microphone makes it so funnily. Okay, so it's kind of consolidating now. Slight consolidation. Slight consolidation. But nothing to worry. Oh, my arm. Okay, let's take a look at my crypto. All the cryptos are up. All right, my crypto is up. Yep. Yeah, all my crypto's up too. So, not bad today, guys. Not bad. That's a nice close on the 15-minute. Nice big gap opener. And right at the 50% mark, there's resistance. Shorts would make sense here, honestly. Shorts would be good here. Shorts would be good here. Yeah. Shorts are not bad here. So I'm jumping longs here and try it out. $200, let's say. Yeah, give me a push up here, right into that. Break above it. I'd like to see 58s here, for sure. I want to see a push here, right above that. Yep. This accumulation of short sellers there about to get trapped a little bit. 860s and 865s maybe. You got to order 860s, so we'll see how this goes. I am not going to take shorts until it clearly breaks below 826s here, and that's my stop. So we already broke above it. Watch it retrace potentially here one more time. Yeah. I think 860s here might be a good one. Yeah. Big buyers are gonna top it off here potentially. All right. I think we'll jump out here on a 200 block. Anything? I think sellers got trapped on this one, so sellers just jumped in shorts here too. Some sellers are definitely in short here, but we can definitely squeeze them. No kind of news day are very high volatility runners. So I want to see another pop here. Yeah. Here's the volumetric one, the little push here, short sellers. I'd like to see a push right here, short sellers. Give me an engulfing candle of some sort, bud. Definitely don't want to short it. Yeah, I can tell. There's a little tight pennant right here on the 13 moving average. If you can see it, there's a little very tight pennant right here. 13 moving average tight pennant. Super tight on the 13 moving average. I'd like to see a follow through here. We got about 12 minutes, so I think this could be the push first. Maybe just right here into this range and then flush. All right. I want to see a push here. Tight on the 13 moving average. Sideways consolidation, but more upside. Looks like they're holding the 40s here, so that's the biggest component to me, is that they're holding the 13 moving average, right? The fact that we held that, we got some short sellers trapped here now. They're trying to basically push it down, but they can't. I will look to definitely jump in another long here. If it holds above, I will use this as a stop loss, okay? 225 is my stop loss for sure. Yeah. I want to say 445 is definitely a good stop level. Okay, let me see a squeeze here. There we go. Give me a shove here. Higher highs candles, right? Lots of higher highs here. Very tight trending upside, in my opinion, here. So we got a nice little channel upside at the moment, right? Definitely my bullish type of trade. I want to see it break above here. If this is what I think it is, we're channeling upward very gradually. But yeah, I got stopped out, so. All right, so I guess that's not the trade to take. There's the trap. There's that trap right there. We should sweep higher here. Hmm. Did they reply to me yet? No, not yet. Alright. Yeah, they're going straight to 90s now. They broke above the gap here. We're going straight to the next resistance, which is the 900s. Yeah. 900s is definitely the goal today. I think 890s. Okay, so keep that gap opened up here. I think this gap could get refilled here. 15-minute chart and 45-minute chart just created a very large potential gap in between the trend. So if it does come back, it's going to come and try to fill this level here. Potentially, this is where my longs would be, actually, for long entries here. All right, and let's try another one here. $470 for 75s. Nice little retest of the gap fill right here, and we clearly had a nice resistance. On top of that resistance, a perfect opportunity to take long, right? So I'm gonna stick with longs until we fill out this entire gap here on the 90s at least, right? I'm not gonna take any other trade until I see the fullest potential on it. Right, so they're gonna push it right back above here. Yep, continue higher. Oh, come on. There's another retest here, right above it. There you go. Just need about 350 bucks. Wait. Damn, Adobe, man, it's just flying. Holy shit, Adobe. Adobe. Wow. Adobe's up like 20 bucks today. Alright, not a bad level to look for shorts too. But you don't want to fade the trend on days like this, especially when we are making higher lows and looking to basically retest the resistance at 960s. So I think we're going to 960s today, maybe. Alright, that would have been the scalp of the day. What am I looking for? Okay. That's a nice pullback. But it's another push up there. Watch, it's going to be a much bigger move into 900s. It's just like looking at it, right? Like look at the grind on that 13 moving average. It's really telling us a bigger picture here. There's a bigger move coming. There's a bigger move coming. For sure. Wait. No. But it could run 2200s. Yeah, it looks like it to me. Definitely feeling 2200s at the moment. Doesn't look like anybody's actually coming to the stream today, so I might actually just call it a day, potentially, for the stream. I am going to jump in, lock in with a long here, and try for potentially 350s here. Yeah. I'd like to see a pump here, if I can. Lock in for a jump here. A little pump. At least 350s here would be good. Yeah, 350s, 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 890s, 900s maybe. Yeah. What? I don't understand how like they can get a candle to show a wick there and it doesn't fill it right away. Volume slowing down. Volume is slowing down. Yeah, volume is dead. Is this the wall? Secondary wall, maybe. Another pullback, potentially. Starting to lose faith here. Be careful. Yeah. Mark Skelton. 80% Apex evaluation off now. Again. Now they made it 125 US dollars. That's crazy. For the activation fees. Okay, so they're pushing it again. 890s. Oh, okay. So that was the one doji and got squeezed out. Little staircase up here. Super slow grind. I fucking love shit like that. I love it when it does stuff like that. That's kind of like telling me they want to break it out here. Like, this is not even a bear pen. It's a bull pen. Super tight upside. You know, like, this is maybe a wedge, actually. Never mind. Could be a bearish wedge. Could be a bearish wedge in play. Yeah, but I don't know. It's a very steep wedge, bro. Very steep wedge. I'll tell you that. Very, very like high bound wedge. Like, this is maybe it's too steep. Like, I've never seen a bearish wedge so tight like that, right? But based on historical price patterns and such, these do play out quite often. So I might try to take a short here if it does end up failing a little bit here. Yeah. 72s. I think I need about $300, so it's just 7.5 points, right? 7.5 points here. Stop loss at the highs. Just watch it a little bit here. If this candle rejects, I'm gonna start running too short for a potential $150 runner here. I want to see it reject here a little bit, so I'm contemplating here on the shorts for sure. Contemplating on now. Investment case, blah. Thanks. I'll stop trading. Okay. I'm in shorts here. Aiming for $300 really quick. Quick scalp to the downside here. I should see a dump here. Quick $300 for sure. Yeah, little topping process. I like the little breakout too, and I can tell that this is starting to become a little bit more flat on the doji head. So it's a little flat. Nice one candle would be nice underneath, right? But if it doesn't work out, I'll exit right away, right above 876s. Tight, super tight. 230 max loss on this trade, nothing more. I'm not going to let it go against me. This is definitely the type of trade I prefer to be on my side here. So, yeah, I'm going to let it get a little bit of space here, and I'm going to get out right at the top of this wick here. I'd like to see a flat. Okay, I'm out. Yeah. Fuck off, man. They're really not letting it go. They're really not letting it go. Maybe I'll just fucking pause today. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna keep running it. I want to see this one. Didn't actually retest it. Nah, there's a seller here. Sellers are hiding here. But I'm gonna wait for it to play out a little bit because clearly like the range is very tight. That's one thing I don't like. Range is very tight here. But if I get into an entry here, that would be perfect. 79s to 89s. I'm gonna wait. I want to see them pull the orders on the book map first. Orders pulled on the book map. I want to see them pull the orders here. Let's see how they pull the orders. They got a massive profile at 900 here. Hasn't been pulled yet. They're just dragging the liquidity higher here based on that. So that's about 20 points to the upside. We just had this really big consolidation upside and failed to break lower. But we also have a skimmed level at 863s, which is right here. Skim level, 863s to fill. No gaps in between the trend. No gaps anywhere else other than 824s. I want to see it coming down pretty soon. Just waiting for it to come. Show me them pull the orders. All I need is 10 points, really. It's getting heavy. It's getting heavy. All right. Let's see, 600s here. 63s is what I was expecting. I like this dump here a little bit, so I'm going to go for 63s here. 63s, let's say. I'd like to see a retest here. I think this is a bearish wedge forming here somehow. Come on, give me a 63s here. Push 62, 63s. I want to see 63s here. Man, they're not giving me this stuff, man. It's taking too long for them to push that. Look at that volume drop there. But it could squeeze back up here, honestly. I don't know. Damn. See, I would definitely like that I got out of that trade because it was just like it just didn't feel right. All right. Look at these orders. There's something wrong with it. I just don't like it. Just climbing, man. 2200s. Fucking. Yesterday was a meme for that. Fucking straight up meme. Alright. Anyways, later, everybody. I'm just gonna call it a day for my stream because not really getting the traction today, so it might be algorithms playing with me. But yeah, thanks for watching. If anybody's lurking, because I can't really see if there's a concurrent viewer. But I think I'm gonna be done trading because like there's not really much going on other than it going up, and maybe I can even take a short here potentially back to 830s. But yeah, that's it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and have a great day.